Let me find my crap again. Here's all my stuff. Petroleum jelly. Yes. We're going to need that. Alright, I'm looking for my other crap that I had. Alright, I had it all in a... Holy crap. What'd I do with it? Ah. Dang, now it... I must have tossed it. Yes, I must have tossed it. I probably sure did. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're here. We're here. We're here, you're there, everybody, everywhere, where? How's everybody doing, huh? How is everybody doing? Shit, not that one. You stupid. Where's you at? Oh, it was in a box. I'm trying to find some crap. Don't mind me. We're just trying to find some crap. I'm still here. I hid the stuff so good I can't even find it myself. How bad is that? Right? Oh, shoot. That's terrible, isn't it? That is really, really terrible. All right. That's kind of, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I put it all away. That was kind of a smart but stupid thing to do, because I knew I was going to need it eventually. Yeah. Oh well. We're there. We're here. Everybody everywhere. Everybody everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So today, thanks for stopping in, guys. Appreciate it. Holy crap. I need to turn my screen up. Hold on a minute. I can't see squat. There we go. Holy crap, too many notifications, really? Jeez. All right, here we go. 1 second. Oh, all right. Too many updates. All right. What is that? Vizio. All right. All right. Oh, there you go. Cairo and then Fork. There you go. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hold on. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it. Today, we are actually going to be doing some resin stuff. To whom are you talking? To all of you. That's who I'm talking to. What are we, well, today, I am actually going to be making, if I can do it, we'll see. You guys are going to be my witness if I can actually get it done or not, but we'll see. The bodies, they're going to be fatter though. The bodies here, I want to make these in resin. And that's my intentions are. And how I figured I was going to do something like this was this. Because what these are, if you already don't know, and most of this channel is basically fishing stuff. These are inline spinners. So I wanted to see about making some of these things, which I was going to use. Hold that thought. I was going to use one of these to make it. Which I did do some of these things already. They're still too big. They're too wide. Way too wide. So, my intentions are this. Taking at least one of these, because this is 1/2 inch round, putting Vaseline on the inside of it, get one that looks pretty damn good, You know, so I can see right through. I can see you guys. I can see myself. One that looks really good, maybe two of them that looks really good, and then pull them out and use them and see how that would actually work. Now I may have to do the edges a little bit. See how it's kind of rough on around the edges? I'll just put that on the little wire wheel over there and take all the little burrs right off. And then we'll put Vaseline, a little extra lube, petroleum jelly inside there to make it so that way when I fill this up, I can slide it right out. That's my intentions. That's my hopes. Now remember, the resin that I use, the epoxy resin, takes about 12 hours to dry, give or take-ish. So we won't know the results until tomorrow. But that was one of my intentions today. And to also slowly but surely let you guys know that a game night will be coming soon. Yes, a game night will be coming soon. Very soon. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, you stay in there. Ruh-roh, that was bad. Oh, hell no, I ain't gonna do that one. Alright, we're gonna try another one. Yeah, that one don't look too bad. That one actually looks pretty good. You know what? I like those. Oh, hell yeah, I like those. So we're gonna take some of these out and we're gonna start try to fill some of these up. Now, they are a pain in the ass to get out of here because I made them really, really tight. This is actually still a display. And what they're a display of is my custom colors that I do for all of the jig heads and things like that. That's what these are still going to be for. I am not going to deter from that. It's still going to be that no matter which way you look at it. But I am going to use 2, 4, probably about 5 or 6 of them. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll use about 5 or 6 of them. And if I have to clean them up, I'll clean them up. That's no problem. I'll clean them up real good. And then if I have anything left over, I'll make a couple of molds. Or I'll fill in a couple of molds. Okay. 2, 4, 5. Let's do one more. 2, 4, 5. Let's do one more. Which one actually looks pretty good? Man, you know what? Let's do this one right here. Maybe a little easier to get out. Not too bad. All right. Total of 6 of them. Got a total of 6. Now, if you guys have already been here before in my other live, I did put LED lights up here. They did not stay. The second day that, when I came in the next morning, half of it was already down. So what I did was I took it all off of there and I put it down here at the bottom, going along the side, and then I ran it up the thing there, and oh wait a minute, no, it went up, which you can see it doesn't even stick really, even right now the way it is. But still, I ran it up, ran it down, ran it all along here on my little piece going across, and then all the way down to the end, down and on the bottom here, and then it goes on the back side. So let me show you what that looks like. Hey Jerry, how you doing, dude? Thanks for stopping in. So let me show you what that looks like right now. Oh, come on. Turn the remote on. There we go. I had put this up here, but it did not stick. So that's okay. That's all right. So this is the way I did it. This is exactly the way I did it. I have it here. I have it running down here. I have it running down here. And then I have it going up here, down, around. And then it comes across. You see right going across here? It goes all the way across. And there's a reason for this. There is definitely a reason for all of this. And I'm going to do more of all of this because there is going to be a game night coming. I'm just putting that out there right now. There is going to be a game night coming. And don't know if it's going to be on, let's say, a Thursday or a Sunday just yet. But there is a game night coming. And there won't be any, the game night, how can I explain it? There won't be any gifts right off, or any giveaways right off the bat. I have to get myself rolling into it before we could even do any giveaways. But just to know that you guys can have something else to watch, that there might be able to be a little participation of some sort with you guys, is going to be a good, huge thing. Maybe for the first time or two, that might be a little bit different until I kind of get everything rolling. That's the only thing I can say right now. But we'll leave it at that. Going from there. Are those the rope lights? Well, they're actually tape lights. Tape lights. They're not rope lights. They're tape lights. Yeah, they're tape lights. So that's what they all look like all the way across there, all the way down. And then right now, the way I have it. All right, hold on. Let me show you. Oh, all right. I'll bring it all the way back here in the back. We'll turn it around. Right where all this is, all the light leaking through. I'm going to change that. I'm going to put something all the way across here. So that way there's not that much light leaking through. Maybe only at the top a little bit, and that's it. Because game night will be in here, in the shop. So that's what that's going to be, because I can't have all the light leaking through. It will not be as, how would we say, enjoyable. Maybe it will for a little bit, but that's the way I did it. I ran it down there, ran it all the way down. It comes down on the backside, right where that is, down the backside, and then runs down this section right here. You can barely see it because, it's light over there, but I did do that. That's done. That's squared away. It's not going to move anywhere. That's the way it's going to be, because they're all stapled on here, because it's the wood. They're stapled on here and stapled on here, and they're zip tied on here, so they're not really going to move. And on the one other part over here, they are stapled up here, but as you can see, that just pretty much hangs, which I'll probably fix that eventually somewhere. You can see what it does. So it's, shoot, isn't that just fun? But I'm going to get another set of those and a few other things to get set up for the game night in here. All right. Today, I want to do some resin stuff in these to make my actual bodies in these for the inline spinners. So this is about a 1/2 inch, if not a little bit smaller than a 1/2 inch on the inside diameter, but it's 1/2 inch round, basically round stock. So I'm going to fill this up with resin and see how it works by the next day. I'm thinking about taking some wire, putting some wire through it course, putting the Vaseline on the wire so that way I can pull the wire out when the resin gets done and dried. So we'll see how all that works. It may not work all that great, but hey, you know what? We'll see. And if I have a little bit of resin left over, then my golly, we'll do some of these molds. We'll go from there. So stick around. Stick around, stick around. And these other things that I was doing, there we go. These things came out of this. These are a little too wide. Look how wide those are compared to that. Those are way wider than that, considerably. So we're going to use these. All right. All right. What do you guys think? Aloha. Oh, travelers. Hey, thanks for stopping in, dude. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button, will you? Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. All right, there we go. All right. Everybody say, I'm only kidding. No, don't do that. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Don't do that. All right. Now those, and now we need the part A and B. See, part B. Part A. Whoa. You mix those two together and you get a whoa. Oh, I need some glitter. I'm going to set these things off to the side. I'm going to have to take care of those in just a little bit. How's everybody's day doing, huh? How's your Sunday doing? I hope your Sunday's doing just as good or if not better than mine. I sure hope so. All right. Can I do it that way or this way? Which way should I do it? Oh. All right, we'll do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. All right, there we go. There we go. Bam, bam. Now, let me see if I have to clean some of these out. Yeah, I do. I got to clean these out. Because you can see the little burrs in them. Yeah, you see the little burr in that one? See the burrs at the edges? Yeah, there you go. See it right there? Yeah. I got to take those off. So let me take care of those real quick, like, all right? And we'll get moving. Because what I want to do is I want to take some tape and tape them off. Let me get done real quickly like, and we'll be mosey. Here, we'll kind of push you guys over a little ways. I'll be right back. Another beautiful day here, just trying to up streamers. Oh, okay, good. Almost done. Almost. Almost here. Get it around. And I think we're good. I do believe we are good. Yes. So, you know how cleaner they are now? Look at that. There's that side. And then there's that side. Look at that. They are so much more cleaner now. Look at that. All right. Okay. I gotta do something to hold these. Yeah. Let's tape them anyhow. Let's tape them to see how they work. So I know the resin won't stick to tape, and even if it did, so be it. I could take the tape right off. So I don't have that problem now. And the tape is just so that the resin will not pour out of the bottom. That's the main thing of one of the other main reasons of having the tape, so that the resin will not pour out. So I have to wait and see, and it should keep it fairly flat. If I do it right. Yes, if I do it right. Now, my next question would be, though, is this. Would I even be able to jam it in that little hole where I took them out of? Probably not, huh? That would probably be a no. Even if it's just jamming in them just a little bit, I'd be okay with that. Okay, well, there's one of them. We're not going to fill it all the way to the brim either. We're going to be close, though. We will be close. So let's try this something. Let's try a little extra something here. A little extra something here. That is going to be a no. So we got to devise a little small thing to hold these. I got something. At least I think I do. I don't know. We'll see. You tell me if you think it'll work. All right. Making a freaking mess. 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 At least want two of them to be close to the same length. I know. It's a lot longer than what we need, right? I know. I know. That's okay. We would definitely do good. Because that's just as tall as that. Look at that. Almost 4 inches. Look at that. Oh. container. Let's go right in the middle. Okay. You know what? I think it's going to work out just fine. As long as I don't get no resin on the boards itself, we'll be good to go. Okay. So we got a total of 6 of them. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's start. Let's get the taping, huh? Oh, it's all conversation. Hold on. Beautiful day suggestion. A block of paraffin wax to set them in. No tape mold release. No, I don't have any release of any sort. The only release I would have would be the petroleum jelly. That's all I got. So I'm going to put the petroleum jelly on the inside with a little brush. That's the only thing I got because I don't have any Q-tips or nothing like that. So I'm going to dip it in there, do as much as I can on the inside, and then once everything gets done settled, then I'll pull this off because I don't mind it being on the back end part where the tape would still be sticking to it. I don't mind that in that aspect because it's only right at the end. And you got to remember, I am going to be cutting these, once I make the whole entire thing, I will be cutting them in smaller sections too. I know it's going to be like, why are you doing it like that? Well, this is mainly just as a tester of some sort, because eventually what I'll do is I would do something for the bottom without doing the tape. This is after, I do a lot of testing to see how these work. And I will already make them pre-cut because I can cut these things at any lengths. So I'll pre-cut them in a certain lengths and then make my whole entire thing either all the way across in this, where they sit inside of it, and then just, fasten holding it together or something like that. Or I make something where they all set in and I just do each an individual one. But then it's mainly only going to be about, yay high, and that's it. So right now it's just the testers, see how it all works, because I already got these here, they're already cut, they're already done, and we're just going to go from that for right now. Is it wasting some stuff? Yeah. Yeah. But the release stuff, yes. Do I need some of that? Yes. Yes, I do. And yes, thank you for the suggestion, because it is a good suggestion. It is. It's a very good suggestion. So yes, I appreciate that. Right now, it's all it is, trial and error. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. See if it works out. If it does, great. If it don't, well, back to the drawing board. Yeah, back to the drawing board. It'll be the same thing for when it comes game night. Because I am going to have a game night. Don't know if it's going to be on a Thursday or a Sunday or what day just yet. But those are the 2 days I'm kind of thinking about right now. And I'm thinking about doing 2 days a week. Yeah, about 2 days a week. And we'll go from there. We'll see how it turns out. At first, no prizes. Nope, no prizes. But as we get moving, there will be prizes or giveaways. We got a lot in common. LOL. You never know if you can fly if you don't. Hey, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. How many times have people tried to fly on their own little apparatus of some sort and fail and or succeed? Now, when I say succeed, I mean getting their asses up off the ground and in the air, even if it's only 6 inches. Right? Right? Right. And I don't mind. I really don't. I don't mind coming on here and trying something that if it works, it works. If it don't, well, live and learn, right? Live and learn. At least you guys get to see something saying, whoo, man, good thing he did that. Not me. But you learn something from it, though. That is the main thing. That would be the main thing, is that you learn something from it. Little tedious process, but you know, it's okay. No worries. We're all here. We're all seeing it. We're all seeing it firsthand. Raw and unedited. I'm going to leave that one alone. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Oh, shoot. All right, there we go. One more. One more to go. Oh, wait a minute. I was about ready to go around it. What the hell? Stupid. Yeah, eventually I'll have something already in them that would be... stupid. Come on. Easier to pop on and pop off, too. Hold on. Ooh, getting windy. Getting big time windy. Windy. We've been getting a lot of people moseying by. But some of you already seen where I live. It's like, what the hell are you doing out here? All right. All 6 of these are done. Now I have a clip right here or a clamp. And I thought I had another one. Let's see. Oh, damn it. They're all on the other side, right? Really? That's okay. I got a bigger one. I got a bigger one than that one. But that would have been nice to have that here. Of course, wait a minute. I got 2 of these. Hold that top. Oh, no, I can't. They won't fit. Too much. Damn. All right, where's the other one? Where is my other one? Oh. Ta-ta! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We got a tie straps. Oh, tie straps. Hey, those would have worked too, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those would have worked. But I got clamps. Nice, trusty old clamps. That's a bigger one. And then I got the little smaller one. So we're going to go with these first. All right. Where is... I'm a little scatterbrained today. Me and the wife went out to see some of her family, which was quite nice because we haven't seen them in quite a long while, so that was quite nice. It was all Chinese food. Dim sum. Yeah, there you go. Dim sum and dim sum. Yeah, dim sum. You have to ask her what she says. And I think that's how it's pronounced, dim sum. You know, you would think after what, 20, almost 21 years being with her, you'd think I'd remember, right? Uh-oh, so much. It shouldn't take that much. All I need is a layer on there. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to empty, well, not empty. We're going to scrape it, make sure that there's some getting actually on all sides of it. And then we're going to do another one exactly the same way. So that way we know there's at least something on the inside. That's the first one. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Come on, really? There we go. It's the only way I know how to do it. Whether it's the right way or not, oh, oh, you tell me if this is the right way or not. We'll see. There we go. I'm just going on a whim. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going on a whim. That's going to be kind of the same thing on game night, too. When game night comes out, it's going to be kind of going out on a whim for a little bit until I can get everything straightened out. You'll see. You'll all see. All right, you know what? I'm getting a little on that paper down in there, too. All right. All right. 3 of them done. Dim sum is so good. Yes, you know what? It was. I'm not really a fish eater. They had crab and a bunch of other stuff. But the stuff that I do like on a normal basis, I did eat. And it was quite nice. It was quite nice. Her family normally does that at least once a year. They missed a year or two because there was a lot of family issue problems. But they started back up again, which was quite nice. You know, and it's very good. Because sometimes you do kind of miss some of the family, you know, and seeing them. Because they are family to me now. For 20-something years, yeah, they're definitely a family to me. 2 more. This one more. All right. Focus, focus. Focus, man. Focus. All right, here we go. And yesterday, I got 2 chickens. I'm sure most of you already know. One of them got, my rooster got hurt because he got in a fight with the neighbor's rooster. Yeah, little bastards. I had to break it up. I literally had to kick the neighbor's rooster off of mine because it was getting battered pretty bad. I mean, literally, I had to kick him. That rooster was coming back for more. I was ready to kick him again. But once he saw my leg go up, that was it. You know, he didn't want to bug with me no more. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the rooster got a little messed up. He was bleeding a little bit, but he's doing pretty good, though. He's doing good now, though. All right, here we go. Last one. Put a little on the tape down there. Good. All right. Now, is that going to mess up the difference? Let's hope. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right. So since we got that, we're going to take these. Hi, you little bastards. Don't fall over. All right. You know what I need to do? Bam, just like that. I need to do that just like that. And then hold that thought. Okay. All right. Now, good. None of them fall out. There we go. See? And they're all in there, just like that. Bam. None of them fall out. So these are the ones that we're going to be filling up first. Once we get everything mixed. Yeah, once we get everything mixed, we're going to fill these up. All right. Here we go. And we'll zoom in a little bit more. Good enough. So you guys at least be able to see some of it, I guess. Yeah. There we go. That's a lot better. Perfect. Okay. So let's get the mixing. I don't know how much I'm going to need because I've never done these things before. So this will be the first time doing these. And I'm going to guesstimate on what I'm going to need. Now, what color would you like to see that, or would you like to see these in the metal flake? What color would you like to see them? I'm only going to do probably 2 colors. And I'm only going to put little small tiny teaspoons in there because I want it to be somewhat transparent. So what color or what colors would you guys suggest? While you're thinking of that, let me mix these things together. Do I have my, oh, wait a minute, do I? I think I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. Where is it? I don't have my little thing. Okay. It's gotta be in here. Nope, not in there. Why you guys are not going with that? Just let me find my little spoon. I thought I had it in here with that. Nope, ain't got no spoon in there. All right. Yeah, while you guys are there, tell me what colors you guys like to see. Oh, come on. Where'd my little spoony spoon go? do. Aha! Got my little spoon. Found it. I knew it was coming somewhere around there. Alright. We gotta mix A and B together. Gonna put them in their little cubby cups. What colors would you guys like to see? 2 colors. Give me 2 colors. Damn, look at those gloves. Give me 2 colors. 2 colors of glitter that you guys would love to see. 2 colors. 2 colors that you think would look good for bait. Like spinner blades. Like a spinner blade. Not, it's a spinner blade, but the actual body itself. The body piece. Right here. What colors would you think? That, like a yellow, and that's not too bad either, but I'm asking you guys. Let me know. Let me know. So what you got? Let me know. So, how about we go to 40? Because 40 does quite. No, you know what? Let's go to 60. Because if I do enough of these, then let's say it takes all 60 of it, because there's a whole bunch of things going here, which you can barely see, which I marked before. There's 60 all the way at the top right here. So what I'm going to do is I'll do 60. Is if I have a leftover, then I have the tip-up pieces that I can actually fill up. So we'll do that. I don't mind filling these up because now I got 2 of these. Ha ha! Double the trouble. There we go. Right. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna put this on this side, put that one on that side. We're gonna measure 60. Then we gotta put it in a bigger cup, and then we gotta mix it. What colors? What colors on the and 60 right there. That's going to be quite a bit. And the reason why I'm doing the measurement so that way I know I can fill a whole bunch of those up. Even if I was to cut those and cut them in pieces, I know I can still fill them up. And that's where 60's at right there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, right there. That's it right there. So part A and part B is already poured into their things, which I gotta pour that into. No colors? Okay, well. Let me see if I can pick a color. Let me see. Let me see. So you know what? The red always does look pretty good. So, or purple. We're going to go with a light green. A light green, possibly a purple. Purple? Wait a minute. What the hell? I want a darker color in there. No, I don't want black. I don't care about black. No. So that's a green color. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use these two. This one and this one. We'll use both of those. And here we go, that one. There we go, that one. And that one. That one looks very nice. We're going to use both of those. I'm only going to do 1 scoop of each. Let's see what it looks like at first. Okay, so let's pour this into my big ass cup. Is that the one I used before? Probably was. That would be okay. Whatever. Oh, there we are. What the hell am I doing? Already right in front of my face, really? So before I go doing the other one, I'm going to put the colors in there. So that way it'd be easier to throw the stuff in there, right? Let's use. All right, here we go. Where is my? Oh, it's in here. Oh, come on. I hate gloves sometimes. I really do. I hate gloves sometimes. They're good for protecting your hands, but to try to grab little small things, oh, what a pain. What an absolute pain. Oof. Doesn't do its justice, but damn, that sure does look good. It does. Oh, that looks very nice. I only want to do one right now. One of each. That's all I want to do. So remember, I want it to be semi-transparent. Or that you can actually see through it a little bit. That's what I'd like for it to be. Whether it turns out that way, I have no idea. We're going to find out. All right. That one's done too. So then what we're going to do is put that last one in there and we start mixing. Good old mixing. Mixing, 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 mixing. Get off of there. Mixing, mixing, mixing. It's going to be quite nice. It's going to be quite very nice. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you. I need it. I really need it. Thanks for helping out on the good luck. I really, really need it. I need luck in everything I do. Because everything's always just as a quick of a whim. And that's all it is. Nothing else. All right. Come on, there we go. All right. Beauteous. Oh, see, look what that looks like already. That's what I'm hoping it stays like. You see, just the way it is. I mean, it's got to get stirred up, don't get me wrong, for 3 minutes. Oh, damn, what time is it? All right, so it's 55. 55, 56, all right. So I got to stir it up for 3 minutes, and then I got to start pouring. Oh, shit. I was going to put that thing in there, huh? Yeah, I got to cut some of those. Damn it. I was supposed to do that, and I didn't. And I didn't. Good luck tonight. What project are you working on? Well, I'm trying to make resin things for inline spinners. The body, this little piece right here, that out of round flat, round stock. And I'll show you as soon as I get done doing it. Now, if I have a little bit left over, then I will put them in some molds. But I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, I don't have anything left over. That's what it's supposed to look like. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. And you got to mix this stuff good, because if you don't, it's not going to settle right. And it won't cure right either. Because remember, this is 2-part epoxy resin. So if you don't do it right, it ain't going to look good. You got to stir at least about 3 minutes. At least that. I know. Sometimes 3 minutes is an eternity. And it's almost like waiting for paint to dry or watching paint dry, right? Yeah, I know. How do you think I feel when time I'm trying to do this? Arm starts getting a little tired. Oh, shoot. I'll show you what it looks like as soon as I get done. For the 3 minutes. It's actually looking quite nice. That is actually looking very, very nice. Those two colors, man. And so since I would be doing this for about 2 to 3 minutes, I do have to go through and cut some wire to actually fish some stuff through. So that way it has a hole, which I totally forgot to do. Yeah, that's my fault. I got so busy and think, ooh, colors. Colors, man. Look at that, colors. But we'll go through and cut about 6 of them together. No, 6 of them. Because that's all I got in these things right now. 6 of them. I'll put Vaseline on those too, so that hopefully they will stick. Hopefully. Okay. I'm going to leave that there for now. And, oh boy, here we go. Where is the end? Here is the end, right here. These things got to be about 6 inches. Okay. These things got to be right at about 6 inches, so that way I have an inch overhang. One. Come on. Two. The epoxy resin has a good long wait time or a long workable time. There you go. A long workable time. 3. 4. 5. And the last one. And I will have to go kind of straighten them all out too. Because that's just the way it's got to be. It sucks. There we go. Total 6. in the meantime of going and straighten them all out, because you see how they curve? They got to be straight. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So what I'll do is I'll half-ass straighten one, then I'll go through and stir. And then I'll straighten another one, go stir, straighten another one, go and stir. So at least it stays getting stirred up instead of just sitting there. Really? Come on. You stupid. Yes, everything's stupid to me, yes. Everything's stupid. I appreciate all you guys stopping in, I really do. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. We're close to 500. We're very, very close to 500. Very, very close. Come on. Well, it's a lot straighter, but it's not totally straight. All right. Well, we're just gonna throw some of these in here and see what the hell happens, huh? I watch it stick to it. I'm like, son of a. All right. So we got some stuff on that one. Do a little stirring. Ooh, it's windy outside, big time. Hey, Ren, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. What is it, Alex? Hey, Alex. I think it's Alex. Alyssa? Alex? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. What type of resin are you using? I am using the epoxy 2-part A and B. This one. That's the hardener, and that is the resin itself, A and B. Which takes a long time. Takes a very long time. Takes a long time to dry. I think it's 6 to 12 hours for it to set up. And then cure time is 24 to 48 hours, give or take. So it is going to be a long wait. It's not one of those, you know, UV resins where I can throw a little thing on it and be done and, you know, over with it. Yeah, it's not that. I wish it was, but it's not. Oh, wait a minute. I have to find, where do I got it? I believe I got it somewhere. I have to find something. I have a hook somewhere that I want to make one of these things. Since I also have this out here too. All right. Not totally 100%. That's not too bad though. It curves a little bit, but it is going to work for what I wanted to. Just the testers. That's all it is. It's just testing. Nothing major. All it is just a center part that I want to be able to pull out when I can, or when it's, you know, getting close to being able to pull it out. I want to be able to do that. All right. I got 4 more of those wires to do. 4 more. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm just, see how they curve real bad? I'm just trying to straighten them. That's all I'm trying to do. Sometimes they don't want to work out right, but Other times they do. And once you get to doing a couple of them, you start to get the hang of it. By the time you really get the hang of it, you're already done. Isn't that the way it always is with a lot of stuff? Once you start getting the hang of it, you're like, oh crap, I'm already done. Son of a. Then when you got to do it again, it's a long time after that. That's not too bad though. I don't mind a little curve. Yeah, I don't mind a little curve. A little small curve isn't that bad. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, come on, little bastard. There we go. There we go. And the Vaseline is just so that or petroleum jelly, is just so that the resin doesn't stick to the stainless steel wire. Catch you later, ShowFlies. Thank you, Jerry, for stopping in. You have a good day, and possibly see you either later on tonight in another live and or whatever else. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Three more. Yeah, definitely look for a short on these, the outcome of these. Definitely look for a short. Here we go. All right. All right, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. We're doing it fairly half-ass quick. I mean, it's not like horrendously bad. A lot better than what it was. I'm going to do these two all at the same time. Just kind of speed the process up just a smidge. Could I have done them all like that? Probably so. Was I thinking about it? No. That's why it takes suggestions. Come on, guys. I always take suggestions. Bad or good, it don't matter. There's not really that bad of a suggestions. It's just suggestions. Because there's no right or wrong answer for any of this. It's just do what you can to make it. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting there. Oof. All right. All right. You guys getting ready? All right. Good. Because I'm not. All right. We're going to set that there. We're going to stir this again. One last time. I don't even know what the hell they're going to turn out like. I hope they turn out just as good as that, but nice and round. Only time will tell. Remington, dude! Just in time for me to pour. You missed all the boring stuff. So I'm going to take these, pour them in my little things here, which is my, oh crap, let me see if I can actually get you guys over here to see this. Yeah, come on. Really? Nope, not really. All right, I'll just pop you guys right back over where you guys were at. And I'll do this. It's not going to turn out. Hey, oh, jeez, all right, here we go. Oh, damn. I'll take you guys off the thing here in a minute. Oof. Ooh, all right, here we go. Slowly right over to the next one. Little much, little overspill. Oh, damn. Okay, here we go. So since I have quite a bit extra, I thought I wasn't going to have that much, but I do. Since I have quite a bit extra, I'm going to pour it in these other things real quick. Well, I must say that if this works out, these are going to be really nice. All right, and got some bigger ones. Okay, and we got another one to do right here. All right, so we got this one. Got this one. This one. This one. All right, let's just throw it in that one too. Screw it, forget it, that's fine. Let's throw it in that one too. I think that's going to be right at about it. Maybe a small one. All right, here we go. A little small one. It's going to have a little extra piece in there. That's okay. I guess I'm getting a little thirsty. Here we go. All right. Now these are going to come out very nice. These are going to come out really, really good. What is that? Wayman, dude, thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate it. I'm going to show you what I just got done doing here in just a minute. Let me clean some of my crap up here real quick because I got to clean this out. And I got to clean 2 of these things out real quick. So let me clean these things out and I'll show you exactly what I just got done doing. All right, let's see. Oh, no, not that. Good old sockies. Where's the socks? Come here, sock. What the hell? What? Come here, sockies. I don't understand. Why? Ooh, that was nasty. All right. Oh, you stupid. All right, there we go. Don't mind me. Nice little sock. All right. We're going to clean these up real quick, like. Oh, shit. You know what? All right, clean those up real quick. I got to do something. Hold on. This is going to look all cattywampus weird. But it might still work. Don't knock it. Don't knock it yet. Don't knock it yet. No, not yet. Okay. They're gonna move way over to the side, ain't they? You know what? I may have to. Come back out and reset these. Because my full intentions on these, which I'll show you these as soon as I get done. Hold on. I tried to put the resin in some regular metal tubing, okay? And in that metal tubing, it's only about less than a half an inch. So it's like about 3/8. Because the metal tubing itself is a half inch OD, which is on the outside of the tubing itself, not the inside. Because there's ID and OD. ID is the inside roundness, and OD is the full outside of, the outer rim of it, or the outer edge of it, the full circumference of the rod itself, the metal rod. So it's half inch OD, so it's about 3/8 inch ID. If that makes sense to any of you guys. If it don't, then, well, I'll explain it a little bit more in a second. But let me kind of clean some of this crap out real quick. It don't need to be a major clean. It just needs to be half-ass clean. Whew, it's really windy outside. All right, here we go. Now, don't forget, I will be advertising a game night. Game night. I will be advertising a game night here real quick. Game night is coming within a couple of days to a week. Game night will not have any prizes or raffles at the very beginning. I will work up to that though. Game night will be just a enjoyment of, how can we say that? There'll be enjoyment, but also a small participation at first with all of you. That's the only way I can explain it right now. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm going to let you know what it's actually going to be. And I think some of you might thoroughly enjoy it, because there will be a lot of involvement later on. And I know you're like, what the hell is he saying? Just be patient. You'll see. He was, right? He was. Yeah, there you go. My eyes are kind of weird today. I don't know why. But definitely look for the short for me to advertise that. It's going to be a game night. Yes, game night. And I think I pretty much got all of that all taken care of. All right, good. Yes, game night is coming. Game night is coming. And if it's a huge success, if it is, there might be something else different to come to. All right, so we got that. Let me take you guys off of the pedestal, or off the whatchamacallit. Yes, the whatchamacallit. And let me show you what this is going to look like. Or at least I'm hoping it's going to look like this. I think I can take my gloves off now. So yes, I think I can. Everything's all pretty much taken care of, cleaned up, and ready to go. Okay. Let me take you guys off of here. Let me flip the camera around. Bam! All right. So, this is what they look like. And I did do these in here. It's because I need to make more. Because I need to make my own silicone piece here. But as like individual pieces. So I'll have like 20 or 30 of these all in a line. And then I did do a little bit on this one. But I also did do it on these. And these, I'm hoping, will be the inside bodies or the bodies of the inline spinners. Now, whether I keep that in there, because I don't know how that's going to work out, because it doesn't want to stay centerized. Yes, you heard that, centerized. You heard it right, centerized. Come on. I just wait until it sets up a little bit more. And when I like about another hour, I come out and maneuver a little bit. But I also don't like to really move it around that much. I might end up taking those out. When I take those out, all I have to do is just take a drill bit and drill bit those, and go from there. And these are the same length as the 2x4s. So what these are is these things. Hold on. Let me put you guys back in there. But you see what these are right here? That's those. But let me put you guys back in the little cradle. Come on, guys. Get back in the cradle, will you? What those are is one of these. All I did was take it out, cleaned it up, tape the end, which is on the bottom part of. All right, here we go. Sorry, it reconnected. I don't know why it just did. But I put them in there. I put the resin in there. And I was thinking that the wire that I put in there that you've seen would make it to where I could pull the wire out and have a hole. But that doesn't seem to be just quite right at the moment. And those are the same length as this. They're about 4 inches. And what my intentions were is to go through and cut pieces off and see how it actually works in the first place. If I can actually pop them out. And if it works, if they look good, then I'll go through and I'll cut these to the size of what I need and then put them in a piece of wood like that or something like that so I could just, set them in there and then pour the resin and then pop them out and then go from there. And then see how it all pretty much goes from there. Because I want to make the actual bodies, these, out of that resin. And if I can do that with these, I can make a lot of them. If I can make a lot of them, then I can make a lot of different colors, which will make these or set these off considerably more than what they already are now. Because then I can do any color I want, which would be nice. Very, very nice. So that's my intentions on trying with these today. And we'll see how we can go from there. But it was also to let you guys know that a game night is also coming as well too. I haven't been on here the last couple of days because I've been trying to get things ready for the game night, and we'll go from there, and then we'll see how everything does, and we'll mosey on through. That's everything from here on out is going to be trial and error. It's going to be fun, though. I think it's going to be fun. I think you guys will like it. I think I'll bring a lot more people in, too. Which would probably be a good thing. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I got to do... Hold on. Oh, come on. All right. There you go. That one. And where's the other one? Come on. You know what? I didn't have him there either. You guys have been coming in considerably quite often. And I appreciate that. All right, I think that's about it. All right, good enough. There we go. Yes, I did. Okay, so you see the lights going across here, right? Remember when I put them up here? I think you were here at the time I was doing it and putting them all up here. The next morning I came in, half of it was down. I'm like, mother, son of a. So, since it was down, since it came down, which I'll show you over here, since it came down, I re-maneuvered it, or I repositioned it. Let's just call it that. I repositioned it to where it all goes down here, all down here. Of course, you already saw this one. And I did it all along here too, which that was also a pipe that I had going for my electrical. And I zip tied all of this all on here. I had to go all the way down around and then down to the bottom part and on the bottom level. And over here, oh, hold on. Sorry, don't mean to jerk everything around. My apologies for that. I put it up over here, and I'm sure you remember me putting it up on the wall here, and look, it didn't even stick. It didn't stick at all, not one bit. So me running it up on the wood piece here, I was able to staple it because it went all the way from the top. I was able to staple it down, and then I ran it right along this piece, right, going along here. So all of this is definitely leading up to the game night part. All of this is leading up to that. And you see how I have light coming in here? I'm going to put something all the way across that's going to block out most of that light. I'm going to put more of these lights on this side, and I'm going to incorporate some other different lights in here, because this whole section here is going to be part of the game. This whole section can be part of the game. So there, yes, in that aspect. Blackout curtains? Yeah, boy, you better believe it. And who better to do it than, right? A curtain guy. That's me. You better believe it. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. But seeing that the next morning, I was like, oh, man, son of a shit. But you know what? That's okay. Live and learn, trial and error. We'll get things what we need to do, get it all set up to what we need to do. But it's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good. And it's going to be damn skippy good. I think you guys could see a lot of that, yeah. All down there. And wait a minute, let me take you guys off here real quick so you guys can actually see this stuff. All right, here we go. So this, all the way down, I got to do something with all this stuff in here. I got to do something with that. I don't know yet. But that right there, all of that right there. And then on this side, I'm going to do something else on each one of these things. Probably the same kind of light set. Or I'm going to build something that goes all the way down. Kind of like maybe what this would be, just like this. But on this side. because this is mainly going to be the main area where it's going to be used, right in this area. And then I got to put something on the back side over here for what's going to be needed. And then, of course, on the other side, I got to fix that. Yeah, I got to fix that. Everything will be a lot more cleaned up too, because it's got to get cleaned up. Got to get cleaned up more than what it is. I'll bet it would be cheaper than running those fluorescent bulbs. Oh, that. You would be right about that, because those are LEDs. These are not. These are not LEDs. And to be absolutely honest, when I put these up almost 26 years ago, when I put these up, I have never replaced any of those bulbs, ever. Those are the same original bulbs from 26 years ago, and they still work. But you do hear that hum. Yeah, you do hear that. So I do have to change the bulbs sooner or later down the road, which I do want to put LED bulbs in here. Well, in these two bulbs, here, and well, you get the idea. I do want to put LED bulbs in there, and I am going to put the other different bulbs in other places for different things, because it's going to be quite nice. All right, there we go. So right now we did those, and are those 112 T8 bulbs? You know what? I think so. I do believe so. Let me check on that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. That would be, they're 60 watt each. They're Phillips. All right, dumbass. Just show them. Just show them, will you? Just show them. Oh, really? It's going to be all weird like that? There you go. You can barely see it. I don't know why it does that. Look at that crap. There you go. Now you can see it. There you go. That is so weird the camera does that. Look at that crap. But at least you get the idea. There it is. Yeah, 60 watts. Yeah, they're 60 watts. So each is 120 each one of those things. And I got the LEDs. It'll probably only be, 10, 15 watts each. So 10, 20, 30, 40 watts. Yeah, Usually our electricity bill went a little higher, but, shoot. Okay, they are T12s. Yeah, they've been up there a long time, and I know the baluster is probably starting to go bad. That's why they're starting to hum a little bit, but, they work for now, but I will eventually change them. But just those, look how much light it does give in here. I mean, it gives a hell of a lot of light in here. Just, going down the center. The other shop on the other side, my dad had put them on the side of the things, and which gives a lot of light, but not like what it is down the center. I wish you would have put them down the center where when he did it, but I could always change it and put them down the center and, just kind of go from there. But we'll see how that goes, So yeah. Hey, what is it? Voice of Paris. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. There you are. Yep. It's all good in here. It's all good in the neighborhood. And what is the other one? Z something Randall? Oh, Zoe Randall. Oh, okay. Zoe Randall. There you are. Okay, good. Appreciate that. Yep. Yep. So just giving a recap. We are going to be having a game night pretty soon. I'm getting everything ready for it. That's what the LED lights are going to be pretty much for. And, going from there. So it's just trial and error. And you guys are going to have to bear with me for that. What is it? You're really going to like the LED lights. They are a lot smoother. Yeah, I'm sure of that. And plus, I want to get something that has a little bit more, like a brighter white. Maybe a brighter white, because as I'm getting older, my eyes really starting to, I need more light to see more different things compared to like it was before. That's another reason why, along here. Oh, crap. Okay, come on. Here. I'll be taking these things off. These things got to be moved, which I'm going to move them now anyhow. But I'll be putting one here, and I'll be putting one on this other side. They're going to be TV stands or TV mounts coming out with two television sets right here on this one, and I'm thinking about doing it over there on that one right there too. I may not do it on this one, the one that's way over here at the other end, but definitely right here, and probably more likely one right there. They're going to be just small 19-inch TVs. That's all they are. And the reason why I'm going to do the 19-inch TVs is because then I will be able to see a lot of the chat. I'll be able to read what you guys are saying instead of me saying, "Oh, what was that again?" It just helps it out for me, and for you guys as well too. So that's another thing on the agenda too, and I hope to get those up within the next week as well too before I start the games. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that definitely goes. Hey, don't kick myself. Oh shoot! But I still got to get the other set, which we'll start the games first before the other set comes along. So I'll slowly but surely build it, so that way people can see the differences when it starts progressing more and more and more. And I'm hoping that it will progress. You know what? I'm going to take these damn things out. Thinking about it, I'm taking these damn things out. I'll just drill a hole in them and let it go. So I don't want to deal with it like that. So they're already starting to set up. Oh, here. Let me pull the other ones out. Let me show you what it's going to look like. They're going to be a little smaller, but damn, look at that. Ooh, all right, that's enough. Those are going to be nice. Those are going to be really nice. Those are going to be hella freaking nice. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have put those in there. Next time, next time, it'll be a little smaller things, easy, pop them in there, boom, pop them out, pop them in, pop them out. So next time it'll be a little bit more different. But yeah, I ain't doing those no more. Yep, nope, not like that, not as big as what they were. But yeah, those are going to be nice. Those are going to be very nice. So we definitely got to see what those are going to be like tomorrow when we pop those out. because I put those in there. And what I was saying earlier was the inside diameter is the ID from, you know, where all the stuff is in. That's the inside diameter. The full outside diameter is from here to here, where the boards touch the outside of the round pieces. And the outside diameter, OD, is a 1/2 inch. So the inside diameter is actually probably about 3/8, give or take. But those are going to be nice. And that's the color what they should be when they come out. Now, some of it may settle and it may look a little bit different, but you know what? They should still come out pretty good, because it was, yeah, there you go. That's the colors. That's the colors it was. And if it comes out like that, oh, man. Yeah, you can see what I left in there. You know, it's a, you can see some of the crap I left in there. That one too. Look at that. See a little, dang, Nevitt. Oh well. Yeah, that one too. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. But that's the way that is. All those from a couple little bit of coloring. And then that is it. So anybody have any questions at all on anything of what you guys seen, or, you know, or any of that? You'll see a difference in the course. Some red flake added would really make, yeah, yes. I did, it was a purple color. Oh, wait a minute, really? Come on. There we go. It was actually a purple color, not a red. It was a purple, which I thought it was going to be a red, but it's actually a purple color. And I had thought about doing it red because, yeah, red just poof, you know, you'll see it right away. And on the actual pieces itself, the things I got in the little thing here, if that works real good, I will do some in red. Probably a red and gold, or red and silver, or even a red and green, like maybe that dark, you know, like a chartreuse green, or a bright green, or even a red and a yellowish color. One of those. Because just putting one scoop in there will actually make it look very, very nice. Because I do have a lot of colors. And, or even a pink. There's a full orange. And then also like a pinkish color. A pinkish, that's like a pinkish red. Yeah, well, a red and pink, nah. Nah, not that. But I do have a full, oh, wait a minute. Where's my stupid full red? I do have like a copper color too. All right. I know I had a full red here somewhere. Oh, right there. That full red. That's a full red. That's pretty nice red too. Very nice. So yeah, that'll be the next option. That'll be the next thing to do. You know, so all the way until then. Yep. You guys have any questions at all of any sort or anything else? While I take a drink. Oh, you know what? I don't know if any of you have ever done this before, but you see that? Come on, really? That is a key lime inside a diet soda. That, oh, don't look at my fingernails. I haven't cut my fingernails, but that right there is good. Key lime in a diet soda or even a regular soda. That is very, very good. If you haven't tried it, please do. I think you'll definitely like it, especially if you like limes. If you like lemons and limes, definitely try it. Oh. All right, so let me clean up some of my mess. Crap. Let me clean up my mess while I'm on here. I gotta leave all this though. So everything what I poured, I gotta leave that. I can't touch any of that. But everything else, I can clean right up. Clean right up. Oh boy. I don't know if that's ours or next door neighbors. They sure sounded awful close. Might be next door neighbors. Ew, those are really sticky. They're sticky. Ew. Ew, sticky. Ew. Shut up, guys. We're going to close that up. We're going to put these away. We're going to put this thing away because we used the Vaseline on that. A little extra lubrication. A bit all weird on me now. Chicken nuggets walking around. You want to call it that? All right, go ahead, call it that. I'm trying to keep the wife away from the chicken feet. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep her away from that. That's shoot. And then you come along with chicken nuggets. What the hell? Damn. I'm trying to save the chickens. Damn. What the hell? Oh shoot. Oh, damn it. We gotta save the chickens to make more chickens. That's what we gotta do. Oh, damn. Freaking Ewas, I swear. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see. Stand there. All righteys. We're gonna go way up there on the top. We gotta get rid of this. All right. Ooh. It is still windy. It's supposed to subside, but it's still windy. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All right. Okay. Making a weird ass noise outside. All right. Well, that's that. That's those. We are pretty much cleaned right up as much as what can be for right now. And I just gotta wait on these. That's all I can do right now there too. I really need to. All right. What the hell? I'll wipe these off now. Yeah, I'll wipe them off. Because I can reuse them. I can use it to make the inline spinners. I did cut them at 6 inches, so they would be perfect. They'd just be a little sticky. That's all. Who cares? No worries. No, we're oh, son of a. Oh, come on. Oh, don't get that on your fingers. Oh, you bastard. You son of a. You son of a monkey's uncle. There we go. Ah, ew. Yuckies. 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 Oh, I found one. Get another one. Get another one. Oh, wiping all the excess crap off. So, yep. Well, that's McDonald's needs. McDonald's used to make their chicken nuggets from roosters until people freaked out because it wasn't a hen. And oh, jeez. Oh boy. Really? They used the male one, the little nuggets, the little itty bitty nuggets. Come on, those nuggets only got to be about that dang big. Maybe a little smaller. Okay, a little smaller. Yeah, there you go. They're not even bite-sized nuggets. We'll leave that one alone. I'll leave it alone. I ain't saying another word. We'll leave it alone. I ain't saying another word. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll put this up here. We'll keep these two things here because I am going to need those in a little bit. Okay, all right. I wish I had all that stuff here to actually go through and take all that down and put those things up there, the monitors, but I ain't got that just yet. I got to get that pretty quick. So, hopefully that'll be here within the next 2 to 3 days. If it's here within the next 2 to 3 days, I'll definitely go live putting those things up and putting the TVs and all of that stuff and getting all that all ready to go. And if I can get the lights again, I will put the lights on this side for preparation because I got other things I got to put up here too. Other different kinds of lights, and we'll go from there. But I think right now, that's pretty much about it. If you guys have any questions whatsoever for anything else, go ahead and shoot away. Not those nuts. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm only going off of nuggets. That's all I'm doing. I don't know. What? What'd I say? Dang. Damn. Everybody's always bugging. Oh, shit. That was pretty funny. That was pretty good. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty nice. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, shit. All right, I definitely need this. And probably the next day or two, you guys will be seeing me go through and building a thing for my rooster in hand, a little run. So I got to use that because that's going to be a gate to close. So I definitely got to keep that handy of some sort or something. But no questions, no nothing, nothing like that. No. All right. Well, shoot. Okay. What time is it? Damn. What time? An hour and 50. Ooh, 4:11. Ooh, it's almost time to eat. Almost time to eat. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Everything what you guys do. I appreciate everything what it is. Maybe here, let me turn. If I don't hit those things over here. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for staying. Ewas, Wayman, and Nightbot, and all the other ones for sticking around. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me and everything what I've done so far. Do you ever have to put the little sunglasses on the chicken so they don't fight? You mean the little, well, maybe not sunglasses, but you mean those little banner things that you put over your eyes so you can go to sleep? You mean something like those? Or are you actually talking little teeny tiny little itty bitty sunglasses so they look really nice and cool? So if I was to dress them up with if I was to dress them up with sunglasses, I might as well put a leather jacket on them, put some, wait a minute, what the hell happened? Why did you do that? Oh, okay, well, but if I was to put some sunglasses on them, I'd put them in a leather jacket, put them in some spurs, on their feet and everything else, kind of get them all like, a badass chicken, if you want to call it. Have a little change coming off of them, it's that's a whole nother segment, though. They're blinders for the chickens. No, I don't put any of those. No, I don't. No, because if I put blinders on, then it's going to be, God knows for the other side. And they come along, oh, he can't see. All right. Good. I get to mess them all up real bad. No. The rooster got into a fight yesterday, and I think it might have lost its right eye being in that fight. So I don't, putting the blinders on, what the hell? I mean, it ain't going to really do any good because he already lost probably one eye. I don't know. It's still swollen, so I don't know if he lost the eye or not, but we'll see how it all goes. We'll go from there. They're hilarious, though. Yes, they are. I have seen those. Yes, they are. They are absolutely hilarious. Yes, they are. And I think they're not full blinders. They're basically just little small like sunglasses, right? They can still see, but like when out in sunlight, they they don't get the bright light on them, and they can still see everything. But my thought is I think there was a farm that did that. I think that's what it was, right? There was a farm that did that, where that he did that to the chickens, and he said that he was getting better egg production out of it because they think that it's like more nighttime or whatever it was, or they were much more happier because they ain't got the sunlight hitting them. I'm like, come on. He had what, 3,000, 4,000 chickens, and he did that to every single one of those chickens? Do you realize how much time that takes? Holy crap! Can you imagine? All right, come on, Betsy. All right, come on, Dale. Boom. Okay, come on, other brother Dale. Come on, other brother Dale. No, I am not doing that. It then from being aggressive. Oh, yeah. Being aggressive. That's right. Yeah, being aggressive towards the others. But how would that even be? What? Oh, it's like I could barely see you, so I'm just gonna be chilled. So it's almost like you'd be seeing one of those chickens with the little, smoking, a little joint, and it's like, whoa, man. Whoa. I don't need to fight nobody. I'm calm. I'm good. Whoa, man. Whoa. It's then for being aggressive. And it's Okay, it's getting dinner time, so thank you, Ewas. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for sticking around. It's already been, what, 2 hours and 2 minutes. All right, fantastic. I love you guys. I love everybody that comes in here. We got, what, 28 likes, which is 27 more than I thought I would even think about getting. One like is always much more beneficial to me. And so, thank all of you. I appreciate it. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. I will see you on either any of the lives that is basically on tonight. I will see you on any of those. And until next time, be true to yourself. Be true to everybody else. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to everybody else. Because you never know who you might meet in this lifetime. Bye.